Welcome to the online course on electricity and electrical wiring. This is the fourth lecture of Module 7 on electrical wiring. In this lecture, we will explore the various tools used for house wiring. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced electrician, understanding the tools of this trade is crucial for successful wiring projects. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss different hand tools, power tools, measurement and testing tools, and safety and protective tools. We shall then talk about the selection of tools. So by the end of this lecture, you should be able to identify the essential hand tools used in house wiring, explain the purpose and uses of measurement and testing tools, understand power tools required for electrical installation, recognize the importance of safety and protective tools, select the appropriate tools based on specific wiring task. With these objectives in mind, let's begin the lecture. You see, tools are the backbone of any electrical work. They help us perform tasks with accuracy, reduce the risk of accidents, and save time. Just imagine trying to strip a wire without a wire stripper or tightening a screw without a screwdriver. It would be so difficult. Some work could be even impossible to do without the required tools. So, proper tools not only make the job easier but also ensure that the work meets safety standards. House wiring is not a recent topic. It's been in practice for many years now. With time, the systems of wiring and the tools used in house wiring has also evolved significantly over the years. In early days, electricians relied on basic hand tools like the pliers, screwdrivers, etc. But with time and with the advent of electricity, specialized tools were developed. Today, we have advanced power tools that have replaced many of the hand tools with their power counterpart. Analog measuring instruments are being replaced by the digital testing instruments that have made house wiring not only faster but more efficient. Okay, let's now start with the hand tools. Hand tools are the most basic yet essential tools in house wiring. They are manually operated, reliable, and versatile. They help in assembling, installing and maintaining electrical wiring systems safely. By using the right hand tools, we can ensure smooth installation and avoid damage to electrical components. So, now let's explore some of the key hand tools used in house wiring. Let's start with screwdrivers. These are one of the most basic but essential tools for any electrician. They are primarily used for tightening and loosening screws in electrical connections and installation. Let's go through two common types of screwdrivers used in house wiring. First one is the flathead screwdriver. This screwdriver has a flat tip and is designed to fit into slotted screws. It is commonly used in electrical panels, switchboards, and older electrical devices where slotted screws are found. Next one is the Phillips screwdriver. This type has a crosshead tip which provides a better grip compared to a flathead screwdriver. Phillips screws are commonly found in modern electrical appliances, outlets, and circuit breakers. The design allows for more torque application, reducing the risk of slippage. Safety should be a top priority when working with electricity. Therefore, screwdriver with a plastic or rubber coated handle and a partially insulated shaft is typically used to protect electricians from electric shocks. These screwdrivers are a must-have when working on live circuits or electrical panels. Now, let's move on to another essential hand tool, that is pliers. Pliers are a versatile tool that serve multiple purposes in any electrical work. This includes gripping, twisting, and cutting wires. They allow electricians to manipulate wires safely and efficiently while ensuring firm connections. There are different types of pliers used for various tasks. First one is the combination pliers. These are multi-purpose tools designed for gripping, twisting and cutting electrical wires. They have a strong grip, making them ideal for holding wires securely while working on connections. Next is the long nose pliers. They are also known as needle nose pliers. They have a long and narrow tip. This makes them perfect for working in tight spaces. They are commonly used for bending small wires, holding screws, and making detailed electrical adjustments. Next is the side cutting pliers. These pliers are specifically designed for cutting electrical wires. They provide a sharp and clean cut, making them ideal for trimming excess wire and preparing cables for connections. Choosing the right type of pliers for the task is very important to avoid damaging the wires. So now let's talk about wire strippers and cable cutters. Wire strippers and cable cutters are essential tools used for handling electrical wires efficiently. These tools help in removing insulation and cutting wires without causing damage to the conductor inside. Let's explore their importance and proper uses. Wire strippers are designed to remove the insulation from electrical wires without damaging the internal conductor. Wire strippers comes with different hole sizes to accommodate various wire gauges, ensuring precise and clean stripping. Cable cutters, unlike the regular pliers, cable cutters are specifically designed to cut thick electrical cables cleanly. They are sharp and strong. They prevent fraying of wires while cutting and hence make connection easier. Now, let's talk about another common tool, that is hammers. A hammer is commonly used for securing conduits, fixing nails, and installing wire support to structures. In house wiring, hammers help in fastening electrical boxes to walls, fixing conduit clamps, and securing wooden or metal support structures. There are different types of hammers. First is the claw hammer. They are basically used for driving and removing nails. Most often, they are used in wooden support installations. Next is the ball peen hammer. They are used in metalworking and for shaping conduit pipes. Then we have the mallet. These hammers helps in positioning conduit pipes without damaging them. Next is the punching tools. So punching tools are used for indentations and for creating holes in electrical panels, metal sheets and enclosures to allow conduit and cable entry. There are two types of punching tools, center punch and knockout punch. Center punch creates indentations to guide the drill bits, while knockout punch, it helps create holes in metal enclosures for conduit fitting. Next is the crimping tool. Crimping tools are used to securely attach electrical connectors to wires. This ensures proper conductivity and reduce loose connections. Crimping tool can be manual or hydraulic. Manual crimping tool is suitable for small scale electrical work. Hydraulic crimping tool is used for heavy duty crimping applications. Another tools used for cutting purpose are the handsaw and the hacksaw. Handsaw are basically used to cut PVC conduits and cable trays. They provide a smooth and precise cut for plastic materials. They are commonly used for surface wiring installations. Hacksaws are best suited for cutting metal conduits, rods, and other tough materials. Hacksaw features a replaceable blade. They are often used in installing rigid conduit systems where metal pipes are required. Chisels are used to curve wall channels for concealed wiring in brick or concrete walls. They help in removing excess plaster or material to create space for electrical conduits. Next is the cable pulling tools. They assist in pulling wires smoothly through conduits, especially in long or complex wiring routes. This completes our discussion on some of the important hand tools essential for house wiring. Now let's move on to another set of tools which is powered by electricity, the power tools. Power tools are electrically operated and make tasks faster and more efficient. However, they require proper handling and safety precautions. Let us now explore some of the power tools commonly used for house wiring. Let's talk about the drill machine first. The drill machines are used for making holes in walls, ceilings, and panels for electrical boxes and conduits. They are available in both corded and cordless models. Corded drills are powered by electricity and provide consistent power. Cordless drills are battery operated and offer greater mobility. They are essential for fast and efficient installations of electrical fixtures. Now, let's talk about another power tool, that is the circular saw. Circular saws are used for cutting wooden panels and conduits. They have a rotating blade. They are ideal for straight cuts. They are commonly used for cutting plywood or metal conduits. Next power tool are the jigsaws. Jigsaws are another power tool used for cutting curves and shapes in panels. Jigsaws have a reciprocating blade which is driven by a motor and are ideal for intricate cuts. They are commonly used for creating openings in drywalls or electrical outlets. Next is the angle grinder. The angle grinder is used for cutting metal conduits and smoothing rough edges. They have a rotating disc and are ideal for cutting and grinding metal. They are commonly used for conduit cutting or smoothing the rough edges. Dear learner, after discussing the various types of hand tools and power tools dealing with electrical works, let us now go through a small quiz. Now, let's move on to another crucial category, measurement and testing tools. These tools are essential for ensuring that electrical circuits are safe, properly connected, and functioning efficiently. They help us detect issues in circuit before installation is put to service, reducing the chances of faults or hazards. Some of the most important functions of measurement and testing tools include checking voltage levels at different points to ensure correct power supply, measuring current flow in a circuit to prevent overloads, testing insulation resistance to prevent short circuits and electrical leakages, verifying circuit continuity to ensure proper connections. Some of the most commonly used measurement tools in house wiring are multimeter, Megger, clamp meter, voltage tester and arc tester. In the third module on electrical measurement instrument, you have already learned about the functions and operations of some of these measurement tools. Next, let's discuss another important tool that help in diagnosing electrical circuit issues, the voltage tester, also called as the phase tester. A voltage tester is used to identify live and neutral wires. It has a built-in neon bulb that glows when it detects voltage in the live wire. It helps electricians safely determine the correct polarity of a connection before performing any electrical work. Now that we have discussed the essential tools used for wiring and installations, it is crucial to focus on safety and protective tools. Safety should be always a top priority when working with electricity. Electrical work poses several risks such as electric shocks, short circuits, fires, and accidental injuries. To prevent such hazards, electricians rely on various safety tools to ensure a secure working environment. Some of the most commonly used safety and protective tools include insulated globes and safety goggles. They protect against electric shocks and debris. Rubber mats and fire extinguishers. They prevent grounding accidents and help manage electrical fires. First aid kits and air protection. They are essential for handling minor injuries and reducing noise-related issues. Using the right safety tools and following best practices significantly reduces the chances of accidents and ensures that electrical work is conducted safely and efficiently. Now let's take a closer look at some of these protective tools in details. When working with electricity, personal protection is important to prevent injuries and electrical hazards. Two essential protective tools used by electricians are insulated globes and safety goggles. Let's talk about the insulated globes first. Insulated globes are designed to protect against electrical shocks when handling live wires or electrical equipment. They are made of rubber or composite materials with high dielectric strength. They are available in different voltage ratings to match various electrical applications. Next, let's talk about the safety goggles. Safety goggles are essential for protecting the eyes from sparks, dust, and debris during drilling, cutting, or working with electrical panels. They are available in impact resistance and anti-fog designs for better visibility and protection. In electrical installations, rubber mats and fire extinguishers are essential safety tools that help protect electricians and prevent accidents. Rubber mats are used to prevent grounding accidents when working on live electrical systems. They provide insulation between the electrician and the ground, reducing the risk of electric shock. They are commonly placed in front of electrical panels, control rooms, and high voltage areas. They are available in various thickness and voltage ratings based on the level of protection required. Next is the fire extinguisher. You see, electrical fires require specialized fire extinguishers, as water-based extinguishers can worsen the situation. For this, electrical fires, the carbon dioxide and the dry chemical extinguishers are commonly used. These fire extinguishers helps in quickly putting out sparks or small electrical fires before they spread. They are essential in workshops, industrial sites and residential electrical installations. Okay, so safety is not just about preventing electrical hazards, it also involves being prepared for unexpected incidents. Two essential safety tools for electricians are first aid kits and air protection. First aid kit, as you know, it contains bandages, antiseptic wipes, burn ointment and other medical supplies. They are essential for treating minor injuries like cuts and burns that may occur during any electrical work. Even workshop or job site should have a fully stocked first aid kit readily accessible. Next is the air protection. You see, power tools such as drill, grinders and saws generate high level of noise. This can cause hearing damage over time. Therefore, air protection becomes essential. Air plugs or air muffs reduce exposure to loud sounds and protect hearing. They are essential for electricians working in industrial or construction environments where noise levels are consistently high. Now, let's talk about few factors in tool selection. Selecting the right tool for the job is essential to ensure efficiency, safety and precision in any electrical wiring installations. Several factors must be considered when choosing tools for any task. Say, for wiring system, the type of wiring system determines the tools required. Surface wiring may require a different set of tools, while concealed wiring may need another set of tools. Similarly, tool selection is also dependent on the type of work. Different tasks require specific tools. Cutting tools, for example, hacksaws, wire cutters, they are used for trimming wires and conduits. Stripping tools, example wire strippers for removing insulations. Testing tools, example multimeters, phase testers for circuit verification. Installation tools, example screwdrivers, pliers for securing connections. The choice of tools also depends on the material type. Metal conduits require specialized saws, threaders and bending tools. PVC conduits can be cut using standard saws and shaped using heat. Brick or concrete walls require powerful drilling and chiseling tools. When choosing electrical tools, it is essential to consider safety features and durability to ensure efficiency and long-term use. Investing in high-quality tools enhances performance and prevents workplace accidents. For examples, insulated handles. They protect electricians from electrical shocks when working with live circuits. They are usually made of rubber or composite materials that provide high dielectric strength. Ergonomic design of tools are also very essential. It provides better grip and comfort, reducing hand fatigue during prolonged use. Durability of the materials used is essential. It ensures longevity and efficiency, reducing frequent tool replacement. Tools made from high quality steel, alloy or reinforced plastic offer better strength and reliability. High quality materials, it also helps withstand impact, heat, corrosion, making them suitable for various environments. Dear learner, It is now time for a self-check of what we have learned so far. Please pause the lecture and attempt the following questions. So dear learners, in this lecture, we explored the different tools used in house wiring. We started by discussing hand tools such as screwdrivers, pliers and crimping tools, etc. We then covered various power tools followed by measurement and testing. We also discussed the importance of safety and protective tools to prevent electrical hazards. Finally, we examined the factors in tool selection and the durability features to consider when choosing the right tools for house wiring. So this brings us to the end of this unit on electrical house wiring. I hope the information shared in this lecture has helped you enhance your understanding on various aspects of house wiring and the various tools used for house wiring. Thank you.